well, holiday season is upon us, where many of us have either made their plans or about to, but there are a couple of do's and don'ts that you must adhere to if you want smooth sailing on your holiday. Lady Danielle Di-Masi is joining us now to talk travel etiquette, if you like, because it is important, because if you get things wrong, it can really ruin a holiday, can't it?
Oh, yeah, and coming into the travel season in Australia, we need to know a few things that makes it just nice for everyone. Yeah. And that's what these top 3 points are about.
Okay, so your first one, I think, is a bit of a no-brainer. It's about cultural awareness.
Yeah, you would think, but still. So this is definitely for people travelling overseas. You need to know where you're going, not just the destination, but what the people do there and what the laws are. We hear so many people time and time again go, well, I don't care what they do, I'll do what I want. I've paid all this money to travel there, so I'll wear and do whatever I feel. But that is not just arrogance, but it can lead you into jail in some cultures. And we see it time and time again in the news.
You're not going to be welcomed by the people of that culture if you're not respecting it. So, say if you're visiting temples. Use the scarf or the sarong that's there to pop on, particularly in the Middle East as well. I guess it's, you know, there are different drinking laws, whereas what you can and can't do in public, and women need to be very conscious that if they need to cover up, well then...
Absolutely. And it's not about you being arrogant, it's about you being respectful and being welcomed in the country, like you said. Another great way to show respect for the country that you're visiting or cultures is know a few words if you're going to a non-English speaking. It makes such a huge difference. Even just to know, do you speak English? So easy to know that. Please and thank you. My goodness, and they really appreciate it, and you'll get so much more out of the experience. There's so many times that I've heard personally overseas where people go, well, we don't do this at home.
Yeah,
and
well,
I think, well,
you're not at home.
Stay at home.
Yeah, exactly, and lock the front door. Being late is not someone else's problem, but how many times are you at airports seeing people rushing, oh, but my plane's right now. I was like, well, my plane's right now too.
That's right, and I got here, you know, whenever in time. You see it time and time again. So this is getting to your destination. So you see people pushing in at airport security, on the plane, on and off the plane. Just because you're late or you have a sense of entitlement, it just makes you a horrible person. And the whole environment, airports can be stressful enough. There's lots of emotions happening there. You don't need someone pushing you, thinking that they have the right of way. Just try and make the whole airport experience a lot nicer for everyone.
Okay, kids.
Yes,
and
this
travelling.
is a huge one.
I love the take that you've put on this one because I'm a mum with 5-year-old kids, and take it away.
Okay, I'm not going to lecture anyone about what to do with your children. This is about the response, because how many times do you get on a plane and there's a screaming child, and what do? We're like, at the parent. The parent then feels very awkward. You get more stress, and then they might react to the child. So it's just making the whole piece a lot nicer.
It inflames the situation. No parent wants their kid to scream on a 12-hour flight to Hawaii or LA or, you know, wherever.
So you can appease yourself and appease the situation by saying to the parent, just say if it's a toddler running around like crazy, that you can say to them, oh, it's a tough life being a 2-year-old, isn't it? Giving a parent a death stare does nothing. It makes you more angry, the parent more uncomfortable, and the kid's going to continue screaming.
Cultural awareness, be on time, and give parents a break if their kids are mucking up.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too, Danielle Di-Masi. Great to chat.
Thanks, guys.
I could see Danielle wearing one of those dresses that changes colour when it gets wet.
Or you would dream of that. It's kind of inappropriate for you to say that, and
I'm a lady.
it's
All right,
Danielle is a lady.
You are a lady, so maybe the dress that has lightning bolts on it. I mean, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that was a beautiful voice activated, sound activated.
Not as cool as the one that changes colour when it gets wet, but still quite cool. All right, coming up, we will end the show as we always do with your views.